Hello everybody, I'm MiMiLock, and this is my double review of Red vs. Blue Season 15 episode 14 True Colors and 15 Objects in Space. So yeah, there wasn't one last week because that's what I was planning. I was like, fuck it, I'm feeling really fucking sick and lazy and stupid, so I'm just gonna make a double one next week. Shouldn't take too much longer. So yeah, sit tight. So now we begin the recap for episode 14. True Colors, which also shares the name of season 10 episode 21, True Colors. Whatever, though, let's just start the recap. So the Reds and Blues are they're just now beginning to suspect the Blues Reds of just all the shit they've been doing. They're really dumb if they're just now starting to do that, but whatever, we know them. But can I just say that Simmons was going to fucking therapy for Griff? Are you kidding me? Fucking Grimmins is canon, guys. But yeah, the Reds and Blues confront the Blues and Reds in the most unsubtle way possible.
Are you bad guys?
God damn it, Tucker, subtlety is the key. I mean, they got the answer, so I guess it worked, but it wasn't too subtle and it didn't blow over well. The Blues and Reds plans were partially exposed, and due to this and not being fucking subtle, god damn it, Tucker, they were thrown into jail with some shit. I don't know, I have no idea. But they found a way out just in time because they had a really shitty escape plan. And Sarge and Surge were gonna, melt the door open, bust it open. I don't know the word to use for what they did, but it's like what happened in season 13. So you can kind of picture what happened. Plus, there's actually a picture on the screen, so I don't even know how I'm trying to explain it. You can just see it for yourself. So right as they burst through the door, they noticed something. It's that Lopez wasn't there, or his head wasn't there, because our buddies used a fucking torpedo to launch him into space, and that continues on in episode 15. But right now, I'll come find out in the episode. Not too much to say, except that this was one of the better ones in the season. Now, shit happened. This was like the Ruby Volume 3 equivalent of Red vs. Blue. Also, Doc joined the Blues and Reds for reasons that are kind of justified, so I'm not even mad at him. I'm just mad in general. You're a good guy, Doc. You can't do this. But like I said, I honestly don't blame him. He's been through so much shit, and he just hates their guts. I'd be mad at them too. But yeah, that was episode 14, now for 15. So episode 15 begins with Lopez in space, being Neil deGrasse Tyson or some shit. But afterwards, we see the place with the bases that the Reds and Blues were assigned to by Kimball. And Griff makes his return. It wasn't about Jeff's sabbatical, hooray. So he's losing his goddamn mind there, right? And he's talking like crazy. He drew all their faces on soccer balls, which kind of reminded me of fucking Wilson. Well, Castaway, but Wilson.
We can get you stitched up. I'm so sorry, Grandma Wilson. Just put it back in. There, you're all better.
So, whatever. And then something even better happens. Locust shows up. You heard me right, folks. Locust. And Lopez told him a lot of shit. So it's up to Locust and Griff to sort of team up and go help the Reds and Blues and the freelancers. This is gonna be so great, and I just cannot wait for shit to happen. So now for my other, my final thoughts, final thoughts. So Locust's voice does sound kind of different. He sounds less evil, which I guess makes sense because he's not supposed to be really evil anymore. He's doing the right thing by people now, which I can respect. So thank you, Locust. But I know for a fact that they didn't change voice actors because Gray is still there at Rooster Teeth, still thriving, still the director of animation. He's still doing this shit, okay? They'd have no reason to replace him, so they didn't replace him, obviously. And like I said, Griff went insane. He was talking so much. I think all the lines he had in this episode made up for all his missed dialogue over these past, 9 episodes? So yeah, that's the thing. But that's pretty much it. That's all I gotta say about episode 15 and 14. So I hope you enjoyed this kind of double review, whatever you want to call it. Like if you did, and subscribe for more of these. Not for more of these. I'll be sticking to weekly ones from now on, because this was low-key a pain in the ass, but I got it out, and that's what's important. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all very soon. Sayonara.
Shut up, Doc. This ain't your call.